All right, so now we're allowed to do the origin story. So what got you started in the fitness industry? I don't even know the answer to this question.
I think what really got me started is I wanted to help women avoid the mistakes that I made.
Mhm.
Because when I first started training, which I kind of like touched on in the other potty, I was just doing like all the wrong things.
Yep.
And frustrated for so many years because my body wasn't changing. And I was not eating enough. I was training like shit. I was doing like 100 booty band fucking glute bridges on the floor. And I didn't see results for such a long time. And it was so frustrating. So I think that's what really kind of pushed me to become a coach, because I wanted to share my experience and my education on, like, don't waste time like I did. Like,
Yeah.
do it properly.
Yeah. So what age were you when you went into face-to-face? And what was the first PT gig?
How old was I? I was 22.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
What had you done beforehand?
I was doing social media management for a nutrition company, and
Mhm.
I was also doing gym reception. So I was in the
Yep.
fitness industry, but I wasn't actually coaching.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I want to ask lots of questions about that, but I'm not going to. So then you stepped into face-to-face PT.
Yes.
That was your first like coaching job, no group or anything like that
Yeah,
beforehand?
that was my first one.
How'd you go, like, getting on your feet?
Yeah, it was slow. A lot of my first clients were just like friends and people from school, and I was still working like my 9 to 5 job. So I'd work like 9 to 5, then I'd go to the gym, and I was just working out of like a little tiny warehouse gym.
Yep.
So I'd work like 9 to 5, go to the gym, do my $30 an hour PT sessions.
Fucking hour,
Yeah, I was
Jesus.
charging $30 an
Jesus.
hour. So I had no experience. I'm like, I don't really know what I'm doing. But yeah, then slowly it started to grow. It got more like active on Instagram. Then I moved to Snap Fitness, which obviously was like a more like more busier gym, where
Yep.
they would kind of like give me clients, and then that's where I started to get really busy.
Yep.
And yeah, kind of took it from there. I was there for about a
So that's
year.
random people that are just like really successful at places like Snap and stuff, hey?
Yeah. Well, there's
Not
just
like it's not normal,
Oh, yeah,
but
I was
every
gonna
now
say,
and then you're just like,
yeah, I was gonna say.
I went to the
few and
Snap, there
far
was
between.
no trainers, and I had 400 clients.
well, it was a Snap that had just opened,
Yeah.
so I was the first and only trainer there. So
Yeah.
I got everyone. So I was busy.
Yeah.
Like I was working 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. like every fucking day.
Yeah.
So I had a huge book of clients, but learned a lot, like made a lot of money, helped me build my, like get a good book of results, build my Instagram business. And then, yeah, after about a year, I went fully online.
Yeah. So you went from Snap to online.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long were you doing running like both?
2 years?
Yeah.
2-3 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Mm.
What was the hardest part, like especially I imagine in the boutique gym? What did you find were the biggest challenges early on?
Just getting clients, honestly. Getting clients when I had like no experience, no results, no like knowledge about sales or marketing or anything. Like it was literally just like I said, like friends and school
Where'd
friends.
you get the
and word of
information
mouth.
from to even start? Like, did
Start.
you have any mentoring? Did you pay for any education? Like, how do you even know how to do a consult and stuff?
Yeah.
Because like the certificate's so low ball, right? Like to
Yeah.
walk into a boutique warehouse gym that's not going to give you sales training and all of that.
Yeah, I don't even know. I kind of taught myself, and just like everything that I knew from the fitness certificate that I did.
Yeah.
Like I did my Cert 3 and 4 in fitness, and then like at the end of the course they have that tiny little like business course
Yeah.
where it teaches you like how to run a consult, things like that. And yeah, I just learned from experience, I guess.
Yeah.
YouTube, studying, reading.
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm.
That would be terrifying.
It
Yeah.
was very scary.
But there'd also be like a lot of unknowns that you just.
You don't know what you don't know.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess.
it. So you wouldn't be
Yeah.
as stressed because you're like, oh, this is all I know.
You just kind of learn
It's like a
along
Dunning-Kruger
the
effect.
way.
You're just like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, this is mad.
Yeah. What was like any beliefs that you had at the time that have maybe changed? It may be about like the viability of a career or what it meant to be a trainer, business owner.
I think going into it, I didn't know if it was going to be a long-term thing, because you'd hear like the personal training is like not a real job. Like I didn't
Yeah.
know if there was actually real money to be made in it. So that was a big shift that I've had.
Yeah.
One, knowing that this is what I want to do forever. Like I couldn't do anything else.
Yeah.
And two, there is a lot of money to be made in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long did that take to shift?
I think when I started getting more serious about my online stuff.
Yeah.
And just
Okay.
started getting like deeper into the online world, seeing what other people have done as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
How long did it take your dad to accept it? Because I've met your dad, and I know 100% he was like, Sandra, what are you doing?
I think he still doesn't know what I do.
I've probably been doing this double your time. My parents have no fucking
Yeah,
idea.
I think he still like doesn't get
Yeah.
it at all.
Why are you always home?
Literally.
Like, what do you mean you do fitness from home?
You're talking to the
Yeah.
computer. Stop it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I remember when I told him that I'm going fully online, like he was so concerned. He's like,
Yeah.
"Are you sure?"
Yeah. Sure, you don't want to go to
I'm
a
like,
place
just
and
trust
do an
me.
actual job.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
Where there's walls and things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to go to work.
Yeah.
I think I remember him vaguely saying something like that to us
Yeah.
when we were out the front chatting
Yeah,
and thinking.
actually
and
he did.
Yeah, he said something about like, it's good, when you go to work. I'm like, I live at work.
Yeah, yeah. My work,
Whereas-
my work
I'm-
is a bedroom over there.
I'm
I
not
sleep and
surprised.
eat at work.
I apologize for anything else he might have said.
Nah,
Nah, he's
I'm-
so sweet.
He's just like your classic.
I've
like,
been
vlog
around.
dad.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm so accustomed to it. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Like, they're all the same.
Yeah, literally.
Hard wog dad that just adores his daughter.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
exactly
so
how you
true.
describe it. It's great. What would you say to anyone thinking they're gonna go straight online?
I would spend some time on the gym floor first.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's where I learned everything. Like how to actually coach people, how to work with different people, different like personalities. I think the course, like your Cert 3 and 4, teaches you like 10% of it.
Yeah.
Everything that I learned on the gym floor. Dealing with like injuries, like stuff like that, tweaking people's technique for different bodies, like all of those things. I feel like I would have struggled a lot going
Yeah.
straight online.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Absolutely.
feel like even at 22, I was 21. Like being able to talk to a varied group of people. Like obviously online, you have your niche and you're talking to more, but you're gonna have people from different walks of life with different experiences and all that kind of stuff. Working that face to face. What's our thing? It's like 1,000. Is it 1,000 sessions? It works out to be. It's like 30 sessions a week.
Yeah, something like that.
For at least a year. And then like we were like, yeah, you could probably think about it after that. But like I've just had a birthday, Jace is about to. They're like, oh, you're 25 again? I'm like, no, I was a fucking idiot when I was 25. But I was way less of an idiot because I've been working on the gym floor for 3 years, dealing with lots of people with lots of different stuff going on in their life that allowed me to become a better coach, but also just like more worldly as a human being.
Yeah.
That then you can be relatable and understand and do all that kind of stuff when you get to online as well. Because it's not just fucking sets, reps, and macros
Yeah.
in online coaching either.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you wish you knew at that time
Which
when
time?
you were face to face?
Wish I knew about what?
Business, coaching, maybe a skill that you missed. What was like when you look back, you're like, fuck, I wish I had this when I was doing it. Like, do you look back and like, oh, I was mad that I did it all myself, or do you wish you had more business structure and all of that then?
I wish I had more business structure back then and just like someone to kind of guide the way and give me a little bit of direction. Also, confidence was a big one. I used to deal with like a lot of imposter syndrome. So just like being confident in my own knowledge and my skills and my abilities to actually like deliver the result.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a big one for sure.
Imposter syndrome, because everyone uses that to get the outcome, to tell someone what to do. Like, what was the...
All of the above,
Yep.
really. Just like, yeah, get the outcome. And I would just feel like I'm here, this like little 20-year-old, and I'm telling this 40-year-old lady in the gym, like what to do, like who am I type
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah, so just being more confident that, no, like I know what I'm doing. I know how to actually get the outcome.
Yeah.
That was something that I had to really learn and develop over time.
So what was the moment you were like, okay, now I want to get online clients?
I don't know. I knew I always wanted to eventually go online. And honestly, like there wasn't even one special moment where I was just like, I can do this. It was just such a big leap of faith.
Yeah, so to actually go full time,
Yeah.
did you have online clients from the start? When
I
did you start looking at that?
I was always doing like hybrid.
Yeah.
Like even when I first started, I had a couple girls like doing online, and
Yeah.
that was just like Google Sheet, like training plan, like that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, those were the good days.
Yeah.
I fucking miss our Google Sheets so much. It's the best, just writing programs.
Oh, writing the program.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like the
everything was
client
just Google
experience
Sheet.
fucking
Yeah.
It
sucks.
sucked
Yeah.
for them. It's
It
great
sucked
for us.
them.
Yeah, it's so shit.
This is exactly all the information I want to see when I want to see it. where
yeah,
I
I
wanna
have
see
my
it.
own spreadsheet for that now.
Yeah.
I used to, my check-in form used to be a Google Sheet that I would email them every week. And they would send
wow.
it back. And then when they would send it back, I would like write down their responses, delete their responses for the next week, email them back
yeah.
the form.
Whoa.
It was just a
that's
nightmare.
fuck.
My
It
my
was so
very first
bad.
check-ins were a sequence of questions that lived in my notes, and I would copy and paste it into a messenger chat and send it. And then the next week I'd have to go in and like, oh, what did we talk about last
Yeah.
week? And then, fuck.
Yeah, cringe.
It's come a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I hated emails.
Yeah.
All right, so you mentioned the leap of faith to go fully online. What was like, did you have a, when I hit this dollar amount, when I hit this many clients, sales per month, like was there a metric, or it was just a gut feeling it's time to go?
It was just a gut feeling.
Yeah.
It was more that I realized I was always waiting for the moment that I felt ready. And then I realized that I'm never going to feel ready and I just have to do it. Like
Yeah.
ready is not a feeling, it's a choice. So I just went for it.
How many online clients did you have when you did that? I assume you took some face-to-face as well.
Yeah, a lot of my face-to-face girls went online, which was very helpful.
Yeah.
At the time, I maybe had like 15 to 20 online clients, and then I maybe had like 10 face-to-face girls go online.
Yep.
Yeah, so I kind of got like to that 30, but then I stayed there for ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What surprised you most about going online full-time?
What surprised me most?
Did you go crazy?
Yeah.
Social
I think-
isolation is rough.
Yeah, I think
Suck.
I remember the first week I just didn't know like what to do with myself. And it took me a long time to actually build any type of routine. And yeah, I was still just like all over the place because I went from working on the gym floor from morning to night to being at home. I was probably a little bit like lazy. I wasn't like working as much as I could have. I was working like random hours. Like my day was really broken up. So just actually building that routine and viewing my work day as an actual work day, like as an actual 9 to 5, I think that's what kind of shook me the most when I first got started.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like that lack of structure, I guess.
We were locked down when you went, hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you were already
Yeah,
crazy.
well, we had to. Yeah. Yeah, but that took a long time, like even afterwards. Because I'd tried to go back to the gym after everything opened back up, and I was like, oh, fuck it, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to charge me rent, and I'm making
More
you know,
money.
I got 40 online clients, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was more like muscle memory. It's like the gym is open. Jason needs to go back and train people. Yeah.
I just remember going to the coffee shop and like it was a coffee shop that they had learn your name and stuff. And I used to be so excited. It's like this is like between 8 and 5:30. That's the only person I'm actually going to talk to today.
Yeah.
I bought a house because I moved online. I'm like, I don't want to sit in this room anymore.
Yeah.
I don't like this house. I don't
Yeah.
want to stare at a fence. So I bought a fucking massive house with a huge office, and I'm like, all right, I can do this
I'm
now.
happy now. Yeah. Remember how dark Essendon was?
Ah,
It was rough. There's no natural light at all.
Yeah.
It was a rough time.
yeah, yeah.
All right. Doubling your business basically while you're in prep. I think we started working together as you started prep, just before.
Just before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you do that?
I think the first half of my prep, I feel like I was just so like go, go, go. I was so hyper focused on prep, on work, on everything. Like even though I had just started dieting, I don't know, I was just very like driven and very locked in, and I was just in like hustle mode, and I was just working like crazy, posting content like crazy. Obviously, like the prep content was helping too. That always boosts your engagement. Yeah, I don't know. It got to a point where I wasn't even intentionally putting in effort to get clients. They were just like coming to me.
Yeah.
And a lot of it was like referrals and word of mouth. Like my girls were doing really well. The community was thriving. I was showing up a lot on Instagram and in my content. It was just kind of like, it was just like a domino
Snowball.
effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you change anything in terms of like messaging, delivery with the content?
I think getting really clear on who I was speaking to.
Yeah.
Which, like, that was a big thing that we first did.
So who was it, and then what did it turn into?
Well, at first it was just like I didn't really have any specific like avatar that I was speaking to. It was just like everyone. It was just I coach women. That's it. So kind of like dialing into, all right, I work with women 20s to 30s. Already been training for a couple years, kind of inconsistent, like not really seeing results, like just getting really, really specific. And even choosing like a few of my clients that I really enjoy working with. And then all of my content was just like I was speaking to them. Like I was speaking to that one person.
Yeah. Because I think like one of the biggest things we changed was like you were comfortable to talk about macros because all of your girls talked about macros. And it wasn't like learning an exercise. It was pushing intensity or whatever. Like the communication went from, I guess, probably your favorite clients face to face to your favorite clients online.
Yeah, so true.
Which I think is the biggest gap for everyone. When you take that first step into online, you're still trying to talk to who you know that you coached face to face.
Yeah.
The people that paid you for face to face didn't hire an online coach. They paid for a face to face coach.
Yeah.
So you're trying to market to someone that doesn't want your product.
Yeah, it's so true.
What systems specifically? So you mentioned a few. What did you change with like your check-in process? Because that's a big one.
It wasn't like the check-in process for the client themselves. It was more like my back-end stuff. Like actually keeping track of their data. Like I automated a lot of my check-in stuff, like just streamlined everything. Like my check-in form kind of collects all the data. Not my check-in form, my client tracking sheet collects all the data from the check-in form, puts it all in automatically. Just like little things like that gave me back so much time.
Yeah.
Rather than manually like typing everything myself.
Yeah. All right. So comes from your app into a separate sheet somewhere that you have a look at the data.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's on you use Everfit, right?
Everfit, yeah.
Yeah, because they don't have a one-pager of everything.
So I use Google Form,
Yeah.
and then that's connected to like a Google Sheet. But Everfit automatically delivers the Google Form to the client.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, cool. That's I like that. And then in terms of content, because I think you're doing like 5 hours a week for 1 week's worth of content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was bad. That
So
was bad.
what did you change?
I started batch filming all of my content.
Yep.
Because I used to spend all day Friday filming content for the next week and then do that again next Friday for the next week. So I started batch filming literally like 3-4 weeks worth of content.
Yep.
In the one day. So then I got my Fridays back.
What did you have to do to make that work? Because obviously there's got to be a fair bit of prep.
Yeah, just planning ahead. Again, like getting really clear on who I'm speaking to and what problems I'm solving. And also just kind of like choosing specific themes at a time, depending on like what lead magnet or whatever it is that I'm promoting. I'd kind of dial in on that. Like, am I talking about muscle growth this month? Am I talking more about fat loss this month? Rather than trying to do like little bits of everything all at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's your strategy? Monthly topics, dive in. Are you doing a lead magnet all the time? Sometimes you just have a theme for your content?
I was. Like that was the strategy before I got deep into prep, and then I kind of let go of all of that.
Prep started prepping.
Yeah, exactly. So now I'm going back to that
it,
now. Yeah.
Yep. How have you managed energy and expectations from yourself through prep? Was there a time you were like, okay, I need to tell all my clients that I'm really tired and hungry, like we spoke about, and you just sort of like, you need to expect differently from me? How did you feel about doing that? What was that like?
It was scary. I always told myself when I first went into prep, like, I do not want to drop the ball on my clients
Yeah.
or my service. That was like my number one thing. Like, no matter how hard it gets, I still want to be able to deliver the best service that I can to my clients, like, no matter what. Like, they always come first. So it even got to a point where, like, I was waking up, obviously prep ruins your sleep, so I'd wake up at like 4 a.m. some days, but like those first few hours were work, where usually like I train first thing, and I prefer training first thing, but I was like, nah, I need to use my highest energy point to get my work done and look after my clients, like do my check-ins and then go train, do my cardio, do all the other things, like suck it up and do it later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say when I was maybe like 8 to 10 weeks out, that's when I remember I sent a message to the group chat saying like, hey guys, like, it's getting real. I'm deep in it. Please, like, just bear with me if I am a little bit slower with responses, or if I do say something a bit silly in my check-ins because my brain doesn't work.
Yeah.
If I forget what I'm saying while I'm saying
it. Like, there were a few times where my clients, they would upload a training video and I would like rewatch their video 2 weeks in a row, and she responded, she's like, you watched that last week. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Fuck, I do that without being in prep.
Yeah, I think I've done a whole check-in. They're like, oh, that was last week.
I've also done guilty of that. Like, sorry.
Yeah, so just like setting those expectations with my girls, which luckily they were all so understanding and so supportive.
Yeah, and I think the psychology behind that is like telling them and them expecting it, because they've then got a set expectation, and then not telling them.
Yeah.
There's like the whole they use the airplane. Like, if you've already boarded the plane and they tell you it's delayed. If they tell you it's been delayed for 20 minutes and it goes to 30, their like satisfactory rating goes to like 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
If you board the plane and they tell you it's going to be an hour and then it's 30 minutes, the satisfactory is still like 8.
Yeah, wow.
Because your expectation is you get greeted with a better than expected outcome.
Yeah.
So it's the same. It's like, guys, I'm
tell
fucked.
them, that's where you are, and just still try and deliver.
Yeah.
All my girls would always tell me, like, they would add feedback at the bottom of the check-in saying, like, you wouldn't even think that you're in prep.
Yeah.
And they would always thank me, like, thank you for still being, like, so on top of it and everything. But I was feeling like I was dropping the ball. Like, I felt like my service was dropping off, but everyone was like, nah, like, you're still all over it.
Yeah, the data tells a story too.
Yeah.
Like I said, I sneakily looked at your tracker the other day. Your retention still looks pretty good.
Yeah. Nah, it's been good.
All right. Few quick fire questions.
Mm-hmm.
Based on your experience, what do you think most PTs get wrong about growing their business?
Ooh. I don't know.
What did you get wrong?
Like I said, the systems was a big one.
Yep.
I don't know. That's a tough one. Help me out here.
Hard skills will be the biggest driver of your business success. It's not it's not necessarily the case.
Yeah.
It's just being the smartest person.
Be good at your job.
Yeah, you got to be good at your job, but it's like not the only thing. Like, you have to learn how to run a business.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say.
Yeah, and just being able to like connect with people as well. Actually,
100%.
like build relationships. Like, it's not just all textbook. At the end of the day, you have to actually be able to build a relationship with the person that you're speaking to. That's how you're gonna get the results.
Yeah. The other one I would add, based on like your story, is like, feeling busy doesn't mean you're at capacity.
Yeah.
It just means you feel busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you need to solve that problem.
Yeah.
A belief you had about yourself that had to die for you to get to where you are now.
Oh, one that had to die. I would just say again, like, the imposter syndrome. That like, I'm not knowledgeable enough or good enough to be helping other people with their journeys.
Yeah. You sound pretty comfortable with that now.
Yeah, definitely.
What's one skill that moved the needle the most for your business in the last 12 months?
Again, like, connection.
Yeah.
Being able to connect with my clients.
Yeah,
like,
so you've really focused on developing that skill.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, all of my clients are like my besties.
Yeah.
And they can come to me, they're open with me, honest with me, like, so transparent. And I just feel like that comes from me being able to actually connect with them and communicate with them.
Yeah. It's interesting, I bet, because you advanced your messaging too, you probably have your people as your clients.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Everyone that comes to me now, I'm like, yes, like, you are who I want to work with.
Yeah. One piece of advice to the version of you that was stuck at those 30 clients that you had in the very beginning, what would you say?
One piece of advice. Firstly, like, believe in yourself more.
Mm-hmm.
You are very capable of building a business, and dream big. I feel like I always kind of held myself back because I thought my dreams weren't realistic, but literally everything that I've ever set my mind to, I've done. Like, I have so much proof.
Yeah.
So dream big, like, go for it. Like, the sky is the limit.
I love that. Biggest misconception people have about online coaching?
That it's easy.
Yeah.
That it's easy. Like, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work that goes into the behind the scenes that you don't see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Now, I know you've already sort of identified what next is the hardest part. But what excites you about next year with your coaching business?
Like I said, I want to lean into community more. So more events, in-person events, workshops. I'm planning a retreat, which I won't talk about too much just yet, but I think that will be...
The next question is, what uncomfortable goal are you committing to?
That is one. That
Yeah,
is one. That's
cool.
something I've always wanted to do. And I was always scared of because, like, I don't want to organize something and no one shows up.
Yeah.
That's always
Yeah,
been
fair.
like my biggest fear. So that's something that I'm really excited to actually go all in on. But yeah, just expanding the SBS community, whatever that might look like, and definitely more in-person stuff because I feel like I've really shined bright there.
Yeah. What do you see as the biggest challenge in the next 12 months?
Biggest
Grab the timer.
challenge? Again, that lack of direction.
Yeah.
Like, I know I want to grow. I know I want to expand. I know I want to do new things, but it's just like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. I wonder, like, with a base of 70 clients that are all very similar, seeing the turnout for your photo shoots and all that kind of stuff, like events could be
That's what
Could
I'm
be the thing, right?
kind of like leaning towards.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
then again, like, I don't know what that looks like.
So when you think about a retreat, what is that? Is it training? Is it education? Is it just like...
I want to do like a women's health and fitness focused retreat. So maybe we have like a training workshop, a gym session, maybe do something like a little bit different, like, I don't know, a Pilates session, something like that. Get another coach in there.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of mapping it out in my head, but I'm excited to put it together.
Contest the Pilates session on JC.
Thanks.
You haven't done it, have you, Reformer?
No.
It's fucking brutal, bro.
No, I did
It's
one.
humbling.
Yeah, I
So
did one
brutal.
actual Pilates, and then they were just like, oh, let's pick on the biggest guy in the fucking class. So I was
Yeah. Our trainer did that to me, and she won.
like, they always win.
She
They always win.
absolutely won.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they always win unless it's a bodybuilding session.
Yeah, yeah. Amy was like, "Do you want a mat for your bed?" I'm like, "What for?"
Yeah, you just
and then
dripping
like
in sweat.
second
Yeah.
week, I was like sliding off the bed. And I'm like, "Oh, that's why you have a mat."
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
it. Fair
No,
enough.
No,
No, it's really cool. So, congratulations
Thank you.
on this year. Epic. To not like, lots of business coaches will be like, "Oh, they doubled their business," and it's like a cool stat to throw out. But it's
yeah.
when it's from 35 to 70, it's very different to
Yeah.
to
10 to 20.
or 5 to 10.
Yeah. So really, really cool seeing you even working together. It was like, yes, everyone can be given the information, but to go week to week, apply it, execute, come back, that's done, now what? That's done, now what? Like, and see it just metric week after week after week, head up in the right direction has been really, really cool. To do that through a prep, then to maintain it through a prep. Like, you'll see so many businesses hit a number and pull back. I've just started working with a guy he's like, I keep hitting, I get to the milestone and then I lose. And I get to the milestone and then I lose. And you haven't, like you said, it's pulled back a tiny bit.
Yeah.
But, man, most people that get to 70, like, what, gonna fall to 50?
Yeah.
And then be like, fuck, okay, how do I go again?
How do I get clients?
Yeah.
Can you answer that question?
How do you get clients?
Yeah, how do you get clients?
Oh, that's like, it's such a simple question, but it's also such a tough
It's the question we get asked the most. I've
Yeah.
been dying to ask you because
Yeah.
we know we have our own answer, but I'd love to know
Finally made it.
what do you think it is?
be a good coach and be yourself. Be authentic. Like,
Yep.
show up as yourself and you'll
Yeah.
attract the right people.
Yeah.
I really, really believe in that.
Yeah.
So we get asked obviously all the time.
Yeah. It's just like, I
So
need
we're
them.
like-
So how do we get them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you
it's
get
like be good at
clients?
marketing, be good at sales, and be a good coach.
Yeah. And do that every day.
Yeah.
for a long time.
Literally.
Yeah, for more than a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, no props.
Absolutely.
Super impressive to watch. Congratulations.
Thank
I'm
you.
excited to see what happens next year with the team growing and then, events and stuff. I don't know if Jason and I will be at those events. It's really...
I don't know if we sit in the
I think
SBS ICA.
Yeah, I feel like we'll negatively impact the numbers by us arriving at
We'll
those.
just, watch from afar.
But yeah, we'll
Pretty
give
good.
you a story like for those for sure.
Thank you.
And thanks for coming out. I know it's a long
Yeah.
drive, so
Yeah,
appreciate you
appreciate
coming
having
to the app.
Thank you.
No worries. Now, where do we find you? How do we follow your page, etc.?
Sculpt by Sandra, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
Amazing.
Love that.
Cool. If you want to systemize your business a little bit more and maybe double your business as well, head to stcfit.com, go to Standout PT and put in your details. And we could jump on a call and see if anything that we sort of did with Sandra would work for you as well. While you're here, especially if you've just come because Sandra's on and you've never heard of us before, if you enjoyed the episode, hit a follow, a like, do something so then our episode shows up again for you next week and Sandra gets heard and seen by more people because she deserves it. For now, have a great week and we'll see you next time.